Kia ora koutou, and a very good morning to all. On the eve of Anzac Day, welcome to Harcourt's Holmwood. You've seen we've got our poppies on, remembering those good folk that got us through the Gallipoli days. Isn't it nice? We've got a nice free environment that we live and work in now. We think we've got a nice free, open and transparent environment here at the Harcourt Holmwood auction rooms. So welcome, my name is Mark. I work with Luke Jensen, Hayden Broadbelt, my fellow auctioneers Kyle and Bridget, and the rest of the team, MD Tony Jenkins over here. We're all here to help you and wish you well in your property endeavours. Good luck today. We've got 12 auctions up for you. We did have 13. We've sold one prior. We've got another one brought forward till tonight at 5 p.m. But 12 of the best, a great dozen for you. So good luck to you bidders and buyers, to our owners that we represent. Thank you for your custom. Congratulations on the hard work you've done. Thank you for making everything available to your Harcourt's Holmwood sales consultant by way of limb and title, all that documentation on the place, for making your homes accessible for all of us to come and have a look. Thank you also to those who are joining us on our live stream this morning. We welcome you as we always do. My job is just to run through the rules of the day, the conduct of auction, our auction procedures. So just bear with me while I run through those important points today, the salient points, knowing that the auctioneers have confidential reserve prices tucked in their pockets. We're not obliged to disclose those figures to you, but your job's to bid to the reserve price or even go past it. You must prevail as the highest bidder to win the auction, of course. But what happens if we don't reach the reserve price in the initial bidding? Well, it's no cause to panic. It's not the end of the auction. What we'll do in that instance is, if you're the highest bidder, we're going to pause the auction. We're going to have a chat to you in one of our offices over on this side of the room. We give you the chance to buy at auction. Obviously, the best place and time to buy, that exclusivity of opportunity that you enjoy in the auction room, knowing that if the property didn't sell, it gets passed in, and those good Holmwood soldiers, they go out and to the entire marketplace and offer the property to everybody, including those with conditions. Those conditional parties then have their chance, but they don't at auction, so make sure you take advantage of that opportunity that you enjoy today. You know that sometimes that during the negotiation and discussion we have outside of the room, it may be possible, as per clause 2.6, that the vendor instructs the auctioneer to return here to the rostrum and announce to you all the property's been withdrawn and sold. Oh no, you don't get another chance. So another incentive to be the highest bidder at all times. You may hear the auctioneers placing vendor bids today. That would only be in the absence of your bids and only well below that owner's reserve price, knowing that if you hear a vendor bid announced, and the auctioneer will announce it clearly if he is or she is placing that vendor bid, that you've got some work to do to get to that selling zone. We can also nominate the size of bids. We can refuse the cheeky bids that aren't in the best interests of the owners. And if there's a dispute in the bidding, now that sometimes happens when the numbers are called out at the same time, the auctioneer just decides which bid stands. If our good colleagues from around the Harcourts from Canterbury are bidding for buyers, if Holmwood agents are bidding for buyers, we always identify those people to you. The final thing I will tell you is the rap of the hammer, that glorious noise. If it falls in your favour, after a polite round of applause and before you start celebrating, we'll just ask that you sign the agreement. You pay us a deposit today, but just 1/10 of the purchase price, just to formalise the sale. Make sure you acknowledge you've received a copy of the New Zealand REA Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. It's got all that important information on settlement and possession. I have the privilege of the first auction of the day. I work with Jack and Stephen Marshall from our Fendalton office. The guys are representing good clients that we know well. We've got a great spot, a lovely home. It's been beautifully renovated. I congratulate good, young, hard-working people who have done all that work with a little bit of help from their learned family members, just keeping their eyes and guidance as the property has been lifted to the next level at 165 Harewood Road in Papanui. What a super spot it is. It is across lease and freehold. There's no change to the legal description. The list of chattels is absolutely exact, and the settlement date remains at the 24th of May. Unless you're working to a prior arranged date, then that would be absolutely fine. I think we've got a home here that, with its enhancements, totally captures and delivers the lifestyle that you have been looking for. What a renovation that's been done. I think particularly in the engine room of the home, kitchen, dining, living. That kitchen's beautifully appointed, flooring and lighting and the appliances are great, because if you're entertaining, socialising and relaxing, this is the spot for you. Dinner parties will be great. That lovely big lounge, it catches all sun all through the day. spills out onto your expansive decking. Santa, well done on that job. You take the credit for that. But beautiful outdoor entertainment, isn't it? It's fantastic. Bedrooms on both levels, 4-bed, 2-bath. Means harmony in the mornings at that rush hour. It'll be an absolute cruise. Love the balcony upstairs as well. It's partially double glazed. You've got great garaging. And it's just a super spot for closeness to the amenities and everything. Lovely garden in the home. We've got to find a new owner. Guys, what do you reckon at 165 Holmwood Road in Papanui? First of the day, who's going to start us away? Opening bid or offer? Who calls it out? What's your opinion and value? Might I suggest a figure to you perhaps? Or what's your strategy? Come on, let's get underway in the mid-fives. 550 surely would have a bit of bidding there. Is there 550 or better? You tell me. 600. There's Kelly Cross from former Harcourt's Holmwood. Since you've been gone, she said 600, bidding for a cobber there, bidding for a client at 600,000. I don't know, do you put 50 on top of that too? At 600,000, over on the window with Kelly. First chance. Second call at 6. Third and final call, 650. And welcome into you. Good luck, ma'am. 700 right there. Welcome. Flanked by Chris Kilkelly. Good choice. 700,000. Who goes next? Do we go to the 750? You tell me. First chance at 7. 3 in the race. Second call. Do we chop it back to a 20? I don't know. What do you think? Third call. Lots of work being done. Expansive living. Beautifully finished at 700,000. Has the bidding finished?
705.
No, it hasn't. 705. Good on you. Back she comes. 705. What next? 720. Kelly goes back with my starter at 720. Who takes the next bid? What's the next move to be? 730, sir. Bidding well. It's 730. If everybody's sharing at that time, you've got 2 bathrooms, no problem. 730, first chance. Second call. What are we saying down here? Sylvia, I'm looking your way. It's 730. Third and final call. It's 730. What are we thinking, folks? Got Chris's bidder in front. 735. Back she comes and she's in front. 740, sir. You're not dilly-dallying and I appreciate it. 740, you'll appreciate living here. At 740. Lots of home at the money. I think you'll agree. You've got a wee 5 for me, ma'am. 740. Over here and now. First chance. Second call. Owners are on the way to Australia. Just a one-way ticket at this stage.
750.
Nice bid, Kelly. Good work. 750 at the 3/4 mark. 750. Lobs it back over the net. On the eve of Anzac Day, 750. Good one, sir. That's a goodie. 760. Looking your way, Jackie boy. It's 760. Jotting it down. Crossing your T's, Kelly, is it?
No, I'm running out of time.
760, that's good. 760. Since you've been gone, it hasn't been the same. 760, got that one. No problems to the master. 760, first call with you, sir, you're leading. Twice. Third and final call.
765.
765, we knew it was coming. 76. Good on you, sir. We'll call it 770 for you. It's 770. Can you repeat that, please?
We are on the market.
Okay, there we go. I heard you the first time. I just wanted to hear you say it again. It's 770. 770. Luke's buoyant with a 5-0 to the Arsenal today, but at 770,000, I am selling away. Sir, and that's your bid. 775. No surprise. 775, Holmwood Road. 775. 80. 780. You have to salute that bid. 780. Now we play for keeps. 780. You You don't have to lift a finger. All that work has been done with a plume. 780 first call. Second call. You buy quality. You buy style. 785, good move. It's a 787. 787. Do they pounce? 787. You'll be cruising on that big deck. Maybe upstairs on the balcony at 787. And we're selling away now. First call. Twice at the figure. She whispers in with a 3. 92, sir. 792, the peace sign in this Anzac period. It's a good call. It's 792 once. And I'm selling twice. Third and final. 165. Papanui Road. No, Herwood Road in Papanui. 792. Property goes. Sure. $792 on the market, selling now, Sylvia. This is the time. Imagine that. Okay, I'm counting down. Kelly Cross. 792. 795. 797. My man is robust. He's consistent at 797. Across the two levels. Hey, don't stop at 797. You know the figure you've got to go to, Simone. Smack it with the 8, baby. That could be the best move you ever make. Don't stop short. Once, twice could I implore you with that tiny $3,000 bid. Third and final call, 797. 800. 802. Appreciate it. Genius. At 802, this time I see the body language. First call, second call, nothing. Third call, good work, Sir Chris, and well done. 165 Herwood Road, 802. Was that a change of mind? Is that a change of mind? Property goes, it goes, and congratulations to you moving in. Well done, Jack, Stephen, Lily, and Santa. Good luck overseas. Gone and sold. Super stuff, Simone. Very hardcore bidding. Well done. Good on you, boys. And have a great day, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. We'll move on to lot number 2, and it is 79 Carnarvon Drive in Lincoln. Emma Luxton from our Island 2 offices had the great pleasure of working with our good owners. I know they've thoroughly enjoyed their time at this address. They really don't want to go, but hey, family changes dictate sale, and that is your opportunity. So the contract, a freehold title, 824 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the Friday, the 5th of July 2024. You might be working to a pre-agreed date. This is just such an impressive home. The street appeal is superb. From that front door onwards, I mean, the front door really a little bit of a secret, and that just hints at the sort of cutting-edge choices that have been made inside this home. That kitchen, obviously the heart of the home, it is really ever so spacious and stylish. You have not one, but 2 island benches. That's got to help the morning rush with a growing family. The bonus of that scullery, the separation of spaces between the living and the dining, just superb. Bedroom accommodation, ample. It has that home office or study space as well. Excellent indoor-outdoor flow throughout the home to a beautifully manicured and landscaped garden. I just think this is a lovely, lovely choice in obviously an up-and-coming township, always very popular Lincoln, because you've got close proximity to the central city, but you've got that country feel. Hey, the amenities in the area are superb, and just down the road, really a short walk away, the local golf course as well. I hear it is challenging, but very, very enjoyable. So, bidders and buyers, I challenge you to enjoy your bidding. Who starts us away here at 79 Carnarvon Drive? Opening bidder offer, where do we say go? Not for sale at 1.1. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there 1.1? If you don't, buyers, I'll place that bid on behalf of my owner. Very well then, a vendor bid at $1,100,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 50,000 on the rise? Don't let me limit you. At 1.1, bids with me, first chance. Second call at 1.1. And 50. 50. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet, I did meet you beforehand, didn't I? But good to see you again. At $1,150,000, you're in pole position. Best of luck today at $1,150,000. First chance, who takes me to 1.2. Second call at $1,150,000. Third and final call at $1,150,000. Any better bid? So I'm going to place another vendor bid. It will be my last at 1.2. Invite you to return at $1,225,000 or $250,000. You let me know. First call at 1.2. Twice the money. Any better bid? Third and final call at 1.2. I think I heard, will you do 10? All day long, no problem at all. At 210. Any better bid, folks? At $1,210,000 I have. First chance. Second call. Third and final call for a most impressive home. Your friends will be very, very envious. Absolute entertainer. Love that outdoor space. No better bid. Well, folks, you appear to be my only bidders at this early stage. That's a great opportunity for you. Let's pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open. Any change from the floor, let us know. Back with you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. We'll have an update on Carnarvon Drive just as soon as we can. We go now to lot number 3 for today. It is number 6 Dulles Place in Papanui. Jan Morley from our Fendleton office, she certainly lists some good property. Hey, this is a great example. It is a freehold title, 620 square metres more or less. Settlement date to which you work the 17th of May 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed variation. Love this neighbourhood, Jan. It's really, you're surrounded by good quality homes. It's a lovely community, just a hop, skip and a jump from Northlands Mall or a short drive down to Merivale. Hey, the choice is yours. This home, constructed in the 1960s of permanent material, that should certainly give you peace of mind. And I just love the configuration, the floor plan. It makes good sense. The garden, the outdoor area, there are several spaces that you can enjoy alfresco dining or a bit of cricket. Hey, look, that's up to you. But this, I think, is just a great place to invest your money. And certainly the upside is pretty obvious to me. So, Jan, let's get underway and identify the new owner here at number 6 Dulles Place in Papanui. Bidders and buyers, I look for an opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Is there 680 perhaps? Very well then, a vendor bid at $680,000. The bid's with me on behalf of my good owner. At $680, I look for $700,000. At $680, I call it away first time. Great schooling, don't forget that. Second call. At $680, is there $700? You need only raise your hand, bidders and buyers. Third and final call at $680. $690. Nice to meet you, sir. Less than what I asked for, but more than what I had. At $690,000. There he is, gentleman in the box seat at $690,000. Once called at $690. Second call. Third and final call at $690,000. Is there $700? Right, sir, I probably should vendor bid again, but let's just pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at $690. We are back with you very soon.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bridget Andrews. I'm the auctioneer here for Galway Ave. Firstly, I would like to welcome Alaska. You may have seen Alaska in our entranceway. She's 9 years old and she's doing work experience here for the first day. So, Alaska, thank you so much for all your help today and good luck for the rest of the day. Well done. So it's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction. It's 1 bar 6 Galway Ave in Brindwa. Joe Mainsbridge from our Mayorville office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks and has done an absolutely amazing job at bringing this property to the market. I would like to welcome our owners, Nicola and Diane. I must commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a cross-leased freehold parcel, half a share in 809 square metres, more or less, certificate of title CB 40C1139. Now, settlement date is set down for the 31st of May, unless you're working to an alternative date, so not long to wait until you move into this stunning home, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, this is such an impressive home from the get-go. Walking up the driveway, you're so impressed by that landscape and the charming entrance. It's just picture perfect. Inside, you're greeted with that wide hallway. I just couldn't wait to see more of this house. Inside, the living area just seamlessly flows through to the kitchen area, and you've got those bifold window doors that open out. I could just imagine sitting there and having dinner and a drink and looking at that beautiful garden. It really is a true masterpiece, the landscaping here. Such a stunning oasis to relax and unwind in. The bedrooms are all really good sizes. It's got a gorgeous bathroom. I love the colour schemes used throughout. So tastefully modern. Everything about this home is absolutely stunning. You'll love that cosy log burner. It's got that heat transfer that transfers that heat all throughout the house, and you've got 2 heat pumps. Superb location, close to all amenities, great school zones. It really does tick all the boxes. Joe, I know you've really enjoyed your campaign here. It's been a lovely time for you, and I'm really excited to find out who the new owner is going to be. So look for your opening bids, ladies and gentlemen. 1/6 Galway Ave. Who would like to start us away? I'll give you a suggestion. Is there 750? That's a nice and easy place to start. I invite you on at 750. If you don't, I'll place a vendor bid on behalf of the vendors. All right then. 750,000 on a vendor bid. Let's travel in 25s from here looking for 775 or more. I place no limits on you. At 750,000, first call. Second time. Third time at 750. Well, look, I'm going to raise that to 775 on a vendor bid. I invite you back in now at 800,000. At 775, it's with me. Look at this property, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely stunning. There is not a blade of grass out of place. All that hard work has been done. Just move in and enjoy. 775 on a vendor bid. First call. Second time. Joe, your buyer's bidding. I invite them back in at 800 perhaps. We can have a conversation. Third time at 775. I'll take a 10 if that makes it easier. 785 and we can pause the auction and have a chat. At 775. Are they in, Joe? Anyone over this side of the room? Are you in? Otherwise I will pass the property and it will get taken to that wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. I know Joe does have some conditional interest. At 775 is the bid. 780 even, and let's have a conversation. 780? All right, 780 now. I have a bid here at 780,000. The bid's with there, and I'll call it away 3 times. First call at 780. Second call. Third and final call at 780. Well, look, you're my only bidder. What I'm going to do is pause the auction and let's have a conversation and try and get you there. The auction is still open and live, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Let's move swiftly along now to number 2, Jack's Drive in West Melton. Zanny Paulson from the Fendalton office. She's thoroughly enjoyed working with our owners, a lovely couple. You couldn't buy real estate from nicer people. Hey, this one, according to the contract, is a freehold title, a whopping 3,171 square metres, more or less. Settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 23rd of May 2024. That being a Thursday, that being your lucky day. We had the great pleasure of meeting our owners out there a few nights ago. It was a lovely evening. I can see how you'd enjoy entertaining at this home. Really expansive living spaces, great indoor-outdoor flow to expansive decking. You get to take in all of that country appeal. Of course, the section is subdividable, subject to council consent. I just think that underpins the value here. Hey, it is long-term, just a really clever buying. The floor plan, perfectly configured for modern family living. I do love the separation of spaces between the entertaining area and the bedroom accommodation. Bedrooms are ample. Everyone has enough room to enjoy themselves, to enjoy privacy. The master, an absolute oasis. I don't think I've ever seen an ensuite as big as that one. And the walk-in wardrobe, really more of a dive-in wardrobe. It is enormous. The laundry too, very, very spacious. I think the key word here is convenience. Hey, if your family's growing, it's just the perfect place for them to do it. And we know the benefits of West Melton. Zenny, I could go on, but let's get underway and identify the new owner at number 2, Jack's Drive. Bidders and buyers. Opening bidder offer, where do we say go? 1125. Nice to meet you. Interesting number. Love the start, sir, at 1,125. Best of luck today. At 1,125, bidders and buyers, where to from here? At 1,125 I have, is there 150 perhaps? Don't let me limit you. First call at 1,125, West Melton Primary School, and that's 25 on the rise. At 1150, what's the response, sir? 1150 I have. 75, he says. At 1175 and straight to 1.2 perhaps, at 1.2 on the nod. 225, can I say, sir? At 1.2 I have first chance. 15, no problem at all. At 215, he shortens my stride at 1,215. And how much was that, man? What? Just the 5,000 on the rise, was that correct? Yep, 220. No problem at all. At 220, another 5. I'll offer you the same courtesy, sir, if you like. 250, that's a bit better. I like your style. At 1,250, 1.25, he says. First chance at 1.25. I need you to give me a number, because if you're matching his, 75, 25,000, 70 and 80, $10,000. First chance, Zanny, 280 I have now. We are on the market and selling at 1,280,000. If there's no better bid, 282, 2,000, 285, and 7. Maybe straight to 1.3, sir. Better get there before they do. I would say that, wouldn't I? At 1287, 290, 290 the call. I'm selling. 295, I do like that, but I commend it. At 1295. 1.3. Nice work. At 1.3, the call. I'm selling. I sell away. His name goes on the title. If there's no better bid, 305. Look alive. You're in front. You're in the box seat at 305. 307. At 1307, I sell today. 310. My owners cross the ditch. Off to Aussie at 310. 315. Many happy memories have been made here. 317, there's something in the water. The kids are smart too. At 317. 320, 1320. 325, 13 and 25. And 327. 327, lots of land, possibly saleable land. 330. 331, quick response, that was good. At 1331, what do we call that, Mark? Palindromic? Where is he? 1331. 335. And 6. 7 and 8. 9. What comes next? Are you giving me 10,000? 340 the call. I do sell today at 1,340,000, 342, and 43. The wry smile down there, that corner at 1,343. Three, four, five. Sequential? Consequential, there's 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. I'm selling. Hey, this is the market. Take comfort in the competition. You know it's popular. It'll be popular when you go to sell at 1, 3, 4, 6. I sell today if there's no better bid. Might I suggest 350, ma'am? 350. 351. 1351 and 2 and 2. Question you've got to ask yourselves is, where do you find the next one? At 1352, open homes are going to get colder. What are we in, April? Stop the clock today at 1352. And 355. 3,000 the rise at 1355. Took some time though. That could be encouraging for you. At 1355. Going once at 1,355,000. Good as gold, 1,500. 356 the half. 5 Rutherfords at 1,356,500. He's the guy on the $100 bill. At 1,356,500. 358. Hey, you know it's good property. 1,358, lots of it. What's the response? Sir, I've never heard you say no before. It hurts. At 1,358, you've come this far. No better bid. At 1,358,000, changing your mind a sign of strength in this room. What do you say? Would you call it 360? Madam, you might be about to win at 1,358. First, second call, he's taking advice. Oh, there it is, 1,360. Not so fast. Got a call from the boss at 1,360. You are joking. You had them on the ropes, and now the towel. Surely not. At 1,360,000, first chance, madam, $1,000. My job's to mitigate your regret. Second call at 1,360,000. Take 500 all day long. Third and final call. I implore you. That might be their last bid. There's one way to find out. At 1,360,000, is that permission to sell? Are we sure we're sure? You don't look so sure, ma'am. All right, there's the nod at 1,360,000. It is going. It is going. Last chance. It is gone and sold. Commiserations to my underbidders. Stick with Zanny. You're in good hands. Hey, congratulations to my purchasers, to my owners. All the best with your next chapter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. I take you back to 1/6 Galway Ave in Brynwer. We left the lecture on a live bid of 780,000. We haven't had any movement north of that level, so my owner's instructions is to lift that bid one final time to position this property to sell. So I'm lifting that bid to 880,000. That's my line in the sand. Anybody north of that level, please contact Joe Mainsbridge from our Maryvale office. It is an absolute beautiful property in perfect condition. So please contact Joe. This won't last long. Good luck to our owners. I look forward to seeing a sold sticker on that sign soon. We'll be back with you shortly.
All right, bidders and buyers, we're going to give you a quick update. Thanks for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us in the Holmwood auction room, welcome. Welcome also to those joining us at holmwood.co.nz. It's great to have you with us. I turn your attention back to 79 Carnarvon Drive in Lincoln. We left the room on a live bid at $1,210,000. There was an increase to $1,260,000, so 1.26, but not enough to own the property. So we are going to pass the property in and offer it to the wider market. Emma, I hand it back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you what's on offer here in Lincoln. This is a sensational, modern, single-level home. It is absolutely impressive in all respects. The kitchen, 2 island benches, lovely scullery, great indoor-outdoor flow, opulent bathrooms. The bedroom accommodation is very generous, and we know how good this particular part of Lincoln is. So, north of 1.260, please give Emma a call. She'll get you through. You'll be very impressed indeed. Property's passed, and now we go to number 6 Dulles Place in Papanui. We left the room on a live bid there at $690,000. There was some discussion outside of the room and an increase to $735,000. Again, not quite for sale at that level of bidders and buyers. So I'm going to encourage you north of that figure to call Jan Morley today. Again, let me just remind you of what's on offer here. This is a great location, very close in proximity to Northlands Mall, Maryvale minutes away as well, Paparoa and Heaton schooling that underpins your value. And this is a great 1960s permanent material home. Recommend you view. Call Jan Morley today, better than 735. There's a small change in our order, ladies and gentlemen. We now go to St Martin's. It is number 12 Esher Place in St Martin's. John Fulton from our Island 2 office. He's had the pleasure of working with our good owners here. Hey, this is a lovely address. You can see there the brick material. If it's brick, give it a tick. I just think this offers superb peace of mind. We know how good this location is. It's got that Cashmere High School zoning. It's been beautifully renovated throughout. Still has some of the lovely timber character features you'd expect from a home of this era. But the floor plan, very, very sensible. It's got a lovely landscaped garden, outdoor area, great garaging, and you are obviously at the end of a very quiet cul-de-sac. The neighbours, I can tell you I know them, are lovely. So number 12 Esher Place, bidders and buyers. Opening bid or offer, where do we say go? Who starts us away with an opening bid or offer? Where do we say go, bidders and buyers? Number 12 Esher Place. Is there 650 perhaps? All right, then a vendor bid at $650,000. I look for $675. At $650, the bid's with me, bidders and buyers. First call at $650. Second call at $650. Third and final call at $650,000. Look at that lovely living space. Great heating throughout the home. It is perfectly orientated for sunshine. I'm going to place a vendor bid again, John, at $675,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I look for $700. At $675, bids with me. First chance at $675, second call. Third and final call at $675,000. John, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today. I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you, Cashmere High School zoning, quiet cul-de-sac. You can enjoy stream walks in your evenings. Hey, the inside of this home, beautifully updated. I really think you're going to be very impressed upon inspection. I'm going to increase that bid, John, to $700,000. Ladies and gentlemen, clearly not for sale at $700, But where will you find a home like this, in this price bracket, in this school zone? I challenge you, give John a call and go and take a look. Property's passed in, and we're back with you very shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go now to Burnside, just down the road from us actually. Nicola Cray from our Ireland 2 office. She's had the pleasure of representing the family, the administrators in this offering. It is one at 264 Ireland Road. Thanks very much for the opportunity. Hey, this is a fabulous opportunity if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and get stuck in. We know the benefits of this location, not just the fact that the good people of Harcourt's are just down the road, but Jelly Park just across the road as well. Excellent school zones, really wonderful amenities, and you're surrounded by good quality homes. By all accounts, the neighbours to this address are fabulous people. Hey, that's got to give you peace of mind. This was originally built in the 1980s. It has what Nicola described as some redeeming original features. I couldn't agree more. Fabulous timber features. It's got oodles of character. Love that stairwell. That downstairs space, a very sunny spot. Upstairs, the bedrooms are good sizes. Love the ceiling height there. Hey, look, I think with a little bit of paint and some elbow grease and some vision, the upside here could be really quite fabulous. So, Nicola, let's just get underway and identify the new owner here at number 1 at 264 Ireland Road. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands, opening bidder offer. In fact, vendor's instructions, we open the bidding at $280,000. I look for $300. Should be an easy bid at that level. At $280,000. First chance at $280,000. Second call, the people in Auckland think we're bidding on a garage. Third and final call. Where was $290,000? $290,000, nice to see you, sir. At $290,000. Is there $300,000? At $290,000 I have, but don't let me limit you. First call at $290,000. Second call. Third and final. 5 more. I won't take 5. I'll take a 10, Peter. Nice to see you. At $290,000. Come on. Surely at $300,000. It makes a lot of sense. At $290,000. I'll give you 5. You wouldn't improve your bid, would you, sir? Take me to $300,000. At $290,000 I have. You're tougher than a $2 steak, Peter. All right, $295,000. At $295,000. Nice to see you, though, at $295,000. What's the response, sir? No. We'll be saying no to that one, sir. Take me to $300,000 if you like. At $295,000. Going once. The value's got to be better than this, gentlemen. Second call at 295. 300, Jan Morley. Hey, nice to see you, Jan, at 300. At 300,000. Big discussions happening there, hopefully a big bid. At 300,000. 305. Thank you for working with me, sir, at 305. Bid against you, Jan, at $305,000. Piece by piece, we'll get there. At 305. First chance at $305,000. 325. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, sir, at 325. Bringing some good sense to this great area at $325,000. That's more like it. 325, the call. First chance. Jan, response. Second call at 325. Third and final call at $325,000. Any better bid? 330. Friend of Peter. Any friend of Peter, a friend of mine, at $330,000. You are in the box seat, sir. At the back, but out in front at 330. What are we saying, gentlemen? 335. Never mind the gentleman. Jan, at 335. 335, the call. Peter, you've brought your entourage. Is there another $5,000? At 335, I have. Going once at 335,000. Twice. And third and final call at 335,000. If there's no better bid, I pause with Jan's client. We have a conversation. As you gentlemen are well aware, it may not come back from that room. At 335, last chance. Any better bid? 340. Nice to see you again at 340,000. 345. $345, please. Clary, you're not getting the wee 10-year-old to do the desk, are you here? There to watch at 345,000. Her name's Alaska, great name. At 345,000. Hey, that bid against you, sir. What do you reckon? 350? Easier to calculate deposit at that level. I take this as offensive. 350. I was going to say it's offensive to the locals if we think this is the value. Surely it's better than that. At 350,000, you are now, sir, in that pole position at 350. Jan, what's the response? What's the retort? 355. That was good. That was quick. At $355,000. First chance. Change your mind as many times as you like, sir, at 355. Second call at 355. One bid wonder? Surely not. Third and final call at 355. Gentlemen, any better bid? Call it 360 if you like. I'll take a one from you now. 355. What about you, sir? Offer you the same courtesy? Would you call it 356? 356. 357. I can see you there, Safarian. What do you reckon? Another 1,000? Too much for you. This is the market at 357. Hope to see you next week at 357. First chance at $357,000. Second call. Third and final call, no better bid. All right, folks, we're going to pause with Jan's buyer at 357,000. We need to have a conversation, Jan. Any change from the floor, please let us know. We are back with you very, very soon.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. Lovely to have you all here with us. Welcome to our viewers online on Auctions Live. Nice of you to join us. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the 3 auctioneers here this morning. We've got Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. Some other key people here in the room today. We've got Luke Jensen over here. He's our training manager. He'll be spotting and recording your bids. We've got Tony Jenkins, our managing director, and Hayden Broadbelt. He's our auction floor manager. Now, if you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They're very good at what they do. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We're delighted that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome. To the buyers and bidders in the room, good luck today. Bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms here today. In all cases, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. The auctioneers may nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.5, this is an important clause, ladies and gentlemen, so listen carefully. The owner may withdraw the property from auction before it is sold without declaring that reserve price. And that does include that situation where we're in negotiations here in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property from auction and we've sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed and we don't want you to be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. You may hear us use the term vendor bid. Now, the owners have authorised the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. Now, if and when Kyle, Mark or myself make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid, and this is saying we're not for sale at this level. We need to keep the auction going and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price. So that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone will identify them to you. And finally, if you're that lucky last bidder and you hear this hammer fall, before your celebrations begin, we'll get you to sign the auction contract, arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price, and acknowledge you've received a copy of the REA guide. Well, that is the formal part of the proceedings this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And good luck with your endeavours today, and we'll be back with you shortly with our next auction. Thank you.
whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she get knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience and waiting. And to those joining us at holmwood.co.nz, hello as well. We go now to number 110 St Albans Street in Christchurch City. It is a freehold title, 369 square metres more or less. Settlement date Friday the 25th of May 2024. Paul Nichols, Zanny Paulson, and of course Deb Nichols from our Fendalton office, they've had the great pleasure of marketing this extraordinary home. And I say extraordinary because I think it is entirely unique. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it. I'm not sure I ever will. 110 St Albans Street, a gorgeous character home, commercial premises at the front, and of course this beautiful character abode at the rear, completely overhauled and modernised. It really is quite sensational. Street appeal is clear. Hey, that hair salon lease continues to 2030. That's got to underpin the value here. It certainly gives you peace of mind. And at the rear, it really is just an oasis away from the hustle bustle of city life. Gorgeous, gorgeous upgrades throughout. That outdoor space is really just sensational. Various decking areas. It's got the outdoor bath as well. I just think this is just the spot. You know, upstairs, ample bedroom accommodation. You can see that lovely open plan living space, a separate living as well. All in all, I just think if you've finished a hard day at work, you couldn't ask for a better place to go home to. Fantastic for entertaining friends. Entirely unique. So, let's identify the new owners, Annie. Before I go on forever, I just love this property so much. 110 St Albans Street in Merivale. Bidders and buyers. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Who's going to be the new owner here at number 110? Is there $1 million perhaps? Should be an easy bid at $1 million. If you don't, buyers, I will on behalf of my owners. Very well, then $1 million. Don't forget those excellent school zones, Christchurch Boys and Girls, Burnside High School. Undergirds the value here at $1 million. I look for $1.05 million perhaps, but don't let me limit you. At $1 million first chance. Second call at $1 million. Third and final call at $1 million. Any better bid? Any better offer? Very well then, bidders and buyers. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. $1.05 million? Nice to see you at $1.05 million. My lamp lighter. Good luck with your bidding today at $1.05 million. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 1.1? At $1.05 million I have. First chance. Second call. You are moments away from Merivale. Short drive to the central city. In our rapidly developing city, this is a fantastic buy. Third final call at $1.05 million. I look for 1.1. Any better bid? Madam, I'm going to place the vendor bid, not quite at 1.1, I'll leave that to you. I'll place the vendor bid at $1.075 million. Invite you to come back in at 1.1. At $1.075 million, owner's bid, first chance. Second call at $1.075 million. Excellent appliances, high quality fixtures and fittings throughout. You can't fault my owner's sense of taste and decor. It is sensational. At $1.075 million, third and final call. Madam, would you bid 1.1? $1.075 million bids with me. If you bid me 1.1, if you are my only bidder, we'll pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Would you take me to 1.1? Is there any quick conversation with that buyer? Love to offer her the opportunity. $1.075 million bids with me. Is there any better offer in the room? Now's your chance, buyers. If we pause to have a conversation with this good lady, it may not come back from that room. You know that under clause 2.6. Hey, all day long, sir, at this stage. $1.080 million, no problem. It is just for an opportunity to have a conversation with my owners, essentially at $1,080,000, ma'am. The bid is against you at $1,080,000. Nice to see you. Welcome to the bidding. Fashionably late at $1,080,000. What's the response, ma'am? Any better bid? $1,080,000 I have. $1,090,000, 10 on the rise, and 95. $1,095,000. Absolutely unique in every respect. The peace of mind of that income from the front. Commercial premises, but separate access, separate facilities. You are on your own, peaceful, private, and 5 at 1.1. 1.1 the call now. Can I say 105, sir? First chance at 1.1. Second call. Third and final call at 1.1. My lady leads the race and no better bid. Ma'am, let's pause and have a conversation outside of the room. I can't sell to you at this level. That should come as no surprise, but we'll offer you the opportunity. Auction is open. Any change, sir, please let us know. We are back with you very soon.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have a slight change in the order. We're now going to move to 1/16 Caspian Street in South Shore. Josh Hilbers from our Maryvale office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks and has done an absolute outstanding job. Josh, I know you've really enjoyed your campaign here, and what a better place to go to in the weekends to do your open homes by the beach. Very warm welcome to our owners, Martin and Christine. Lovely to meet you yesterday. I must commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a cross-lease freehold section. It's got half a share in 607 square metres, more or less. Certificate of title CB 12B827. Now, settlement date is set down for the 17th of May 2024, unless you're working to an alternative date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. What an absolute gem of a property this is. What a location. It's a stone throw from the beach. You really will feel like you're living on holiday living here. Tastefully renovated inside. I love that kitchen and that gorgeous bench top. The owners have told me that you can actually eat off that bench top. The living area, it just flows so nicely to the conservatory and that outdoor area. It's got that fantastic deck that gets the all-day sun. Perfect place to sit back and relax in, or relax in that outdoor bath, or have a shower after you swim in the sea in that outdoor shower. Just fantastic. What a great little oasis you got out there. 2 good-sized bedrooms. You've got a single garage. The location is superb. It's 5 minutes to the New Brighton shops. You'll enjoy your daily swim in the sea, your walks in the reserves, all at your doorstep. This is the perfect first home. If you're downsizing, professional couple, it really is living the good life living here. Our owners are really sad to leave, but are looking forward to seeing who is going to live in this wonderful home. So I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 1/16 Caspian Street in South Shore. Who would like to start us away? It's not a silent auction. It's a bit like a school dance. Awkward. No one wants to make that first move. Well, I'll make the first move. I'll start us up on a vendor bid then of 350,000. At 350,000, I invite you in for 375 now. Is there 375, ladies and gentlemen? At 375,000, you get all of that. What a wonderful, wonderful spot here. I'll call it away 3 times at 350. First call. Second call at 350. Third call. Well, look, I'm going to lift that bid to 375 on a vendor bid. I invite you back in at 400. This is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't bid here today, it will get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. At 375 on a vendor bid, first call. Second call. The beach is just right there. Listen to the waves crashing at night. Third call at 375. Well, Josh, there don't appear to be any hands in the air. I know you've got some conditional people to talk to. I'm going to look to lift that bid one final time to 430,000. That's my pass-in figure. There's my line in the sand. Anyone north of that level, give Josh Hilbers a call. He's lovely to deal with. Our owners are moving on, so this needs to be sold. So at 430,000, the property is passed in. Good luck to our owners. I'm sure you'll see a sold sticker on that sign soon. Thank you. 430, sorry, 430. 430 is the pass-in figure. We'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, thanks very much for patiently waiting. Look, we'll take you back to Burnside now. It is number 1 at 264 Ireland Road. We left the room on a live bid of $357,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room, and our purchaser has graciously agreed to increase that bid. My owners, under clause 2.6, have opted to withdraw the property, and at $380,000, it has very happily been sold. Congratulations. Hey, to the family, to the administrators, it's been an absolute pleasure. I think you've done your cousin very proud. And congratulations to our purchaser. All the best with your next chapter. Let's go now to the next property of the day, if you wouldn't mind. Stackhouse, number 29 Stackhouse Avenue in Bishopdale. It is Sarah Fido and Ash Sutherland Todd from the Island 2 office. Hey, you guys list some good property. I really quite like this one. Really set well back from the road, nice and quiet. A permanent material construction, but first the contract. Freehold title, a whopping 1,224 square metres, more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 7th of June 2024. You might be working to a pre-agreed date. Hey, this area, well known for its good quality properties and, more importantly, lovely community. Really nice people by all accounts in the area. You could see there that great open backyard space. That's such a finite resource these days. You don't see it every day. This is a good old Kiwiana backyard. Excellent entertainment space as well. Good garaging. And inside the house, I think this is crucial. A really clever floor plan. It just makes good sense. Beautifully modernised. My owner's work here must be commended. I love the kitchen. Really nice outlook from each room in the house, and again, nestled away from the hustle bustle of our city on a really private rear parcel. Hey, this is good buying, bidders and buyers. So let's get underway, Sarah and Ash, here at number 29 Stackhouse Avenue. This is clever buying. First, I look for that opening bid or offer. Who starts us away? Here at number 29 Stackhouse Avenue, Burnside High School zoning. Lest us not forget, at 29 Stackhouse Avenue, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do we say go? Not a silent auction, bidders and buyers. Is there 580 perhaps? All right, then a vendor bid at $580,000. I look for 600, but don't let me limit you. At $580,000 with that great outdoor space, fabulous and private. At 580, first call, second call at 580. Third and final call at $580,000, any better bid? All right, I'll place another vendor bid then at 600, Sarah, at 600. There should be a sea of hands at these levels. Folks, if you've been to the property, you know that this is a sensible bid. At 600,000, first chance. Second call. Third and final call at $600,000. Sarah, I don't see unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market, no doubt because of excellent school zones like the Burnside High School zone. I'll just remind the bidders and buyers what is on offer here. Lovely heating in this house, 3 bedrooms, all good sizes, a clever floor plan, great indoor-outdoor flow, lovely entertainment spaces, and you are on a whopping size section there, rear parcel. Hey, this is just sensible stuff. I'm going to increase the bid to 650, Clary. Please give Sarah and the team a call. You'll be most impressed upon inspection. We're back with you very, very soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. If you are just joining us, it's great to have you with us. We go now to 142 Pacific Road. Helen, get into the camera angle, get some free marketing. Hey, she's a great agent, and I know our owners think so too. You've really enjoyed working with them. They've done a fabulous job here at 142 Pacific Road in North New Brighton. It is a freehold title, 607 square metres more or less. Settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 27th of May 2024. You might be working to a variation. You've got 3 good-sized bedrooms here. This is a great family home or starter home or second home. Investment, look, the choice is yours. A lot of the hard work, I'd say almost all of it. I can't think of anything you might like to add to this home, such as the extent of the renovation. Just superb. Great taste. From the moment I walked into that foyer, I thought this is a home where people with style live. Really fantastic decor choices. That backyard, good old Kiwiana backyard, it is absolutely private. Landscaped within an inch of its life. The spa is optional, great garaging, and again inside, stylish kitchen. Hey, this is a really sensible buy. Look at that beautiful bathroom as well. Bidders and buyers, I commend you if you bid on this property. So Helen, let's get underway at 142 Pacific Road in North New Brighton. Who starts us away with an opening bid or offer? Would it help if I told you my sellers are Irish? Bit of luck involved, I would say. Is there 580 perhaps? 580, nice to meet you, sir. Best of luck with your bidding today at $580,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 600? 580 I have. First call, I look for 600,000. Second call at $580,000. Any better bid? Third and final call at 580. Sir, I'm going to place a vendor bid. It will be my last at 600,000. Invite you to come back into the fray at 620 if you like. At 600,000 bids with me on behalf of my good owner at 600,000 first chance. Second call, I look for some competition for this good gentleman. Back of the room, he's out in front. Third and final call at $600,000. Hop, skip and a jump to the beach. What are we saying, sir? Would you bid me 10? 10, appreciate it. $610,000. Looks like my only bidder at this early stage at $610,000. If there's no better bid, I start a conversation with this good man. Folks, you've seen it today. May not come back from that room. It is sold outside of the room quite often. Last chance bidders and buyers at $610,000. First, second, third, final call. Any better bid? Okay, let's pause, have a conversation. Sir, I can't sell to you at this level, but let's offer you the opportunity. At $610,000, the auction is open. Back with you very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go now to Aidenfield. It is 129 Bibiana Street in Aidenfield. Lucy Zhao from our Island 2 office. She's really enjoyed this campaign. Lucy, I know you've met lots of nice people. Certainly plenty of the locals come to take a look every time a home is on the market, though that's not often because these types of properties, certainly in this area, are tightly held. It is a freehold title, 680 square metres more or less, and the settlement date Friday the 10th of May 2024. You might be working to a variation. You can see this home has been gorgeous, beautifully modernised, I should say, that stylish, sleek white kitchen. It is 2016 build, this home, but you'd be forgiven for thinking it was newer than that, such as the degree to which it's been maintained. Lovely pantry area there as well. The bedrooms are all sizable. It's a super sunny home. Love that gorgeous flooring, great indoor-outdoor flow, entertaining here as a breeze, high-quality appliances, and again, we know how good this location is. So, Lucy, let's get underway. At 129 Bibiana Street, bidders and buyers. Who springs into action and purchases here today? 800,000. Nice to see you. And 900,000. That's Lucy.
19.
And 910, no problem at all, at 910,000 on behalf of your client, my licensed colleague, and 950. 950 the call. First chance at $950,000. Don't be put off by that big booming bid. She's a professional. It could be her last dollar. At $950,000, there's one way to find out, team. At $950,000, first call, I'll take 5 if you like. Second call, could I tempt you with a 5? Third and final call, 950, often the figure on the letter from the bank. If you pipped them by 5,000, I bet you'd be stoked. Third call at 950, are we sure? All done in silent, any better bid? 960, that's more like it. Nice to meet you. At $960,000. 990, good bid there. Wasn't there last, but it could have been. At 990,000. And 1 million. I like your style, sir. Cool, calm, and collected at $1 million. 1.01. And one, is that 1,000 or 10,000? 10,000. Great work, Lucy. And on top, just to 20. Hey, I'm paid to be optimistic, sir. At $1,020,000. What are we doing, Lucy? $1,020,000 I have. 5,000 at 25, and Nick, perhaps conversation there at $1,025,000. What's the response? 30, good work, at $1,030,000. $1,030,000 I have. Lucy's at 35. And 5,000 in instructions, perhaps, Lucy, at $1,035,000. And 40 now. At 40, the call. Big conversations happening in the auction room, important decisions. At $1,040,000. 2,000, that was like a tennis match, Lucy. She got the money, $42,000, you'll never regret it. 45. Good bid there at $1,045,000. At $1,045,000. Folks, I'm just going to take a quick pause. 5,000, $1,050,000. I'm taking a quick pause, be with you very soon. Folks, change of instructions. We are on the market at $1,050,000. Bid stands here. I sell today if there's no better bid. 55. Ball in your court, sir. And that's a great forehand, $1,055,000. $1,055,000. What's the response? I'm selling at $1,055,000. Bids over here, $1,055,000. I sell away if there's no better. These folks saying, hurry up, Kyle. First call at $1,055,000. Second call Third and final call. 2,057. Took a while. And 60. Great work, Morgan. If you could grab that door for us, 1,060,000. Thank you. At 1,060,000, I sell away. Is there another two? 1,060,000. These folks, their name goes on the title. If there's no better bid, where do you find the next one? Bibiana Great Street. First, second call. Third and final call at 1,060,000. We're not changing our minds, are we? Thought you were ready to pounce. At 1,060,000, it is going. It is going. No regrets. It is gone and sold. Congratulations to my purchasers. Excellent work. Hey, to my underbidders, commiseration. Stick with Lucy. She'll see you through. And to my purchasers, my vendors, I should say, in China, thanks for the opportunity. All the best. Back with you soon. Much for patiently waiting. I turn your attention back now to 110 St Albans Street in Maryvale. There's been some good discussion outside of the room and in the wings. And sir, can I just confirm that you've agreed to increase your bid to $1,175,000 with the view to hopefully owning the property? We're not quite at a level at which we can offer you that chance, but at $1,175,000 you do hold the highest bid. Is there any better bid or offer? If not, we pause and start a conversation with this good gentleman. At $1,175,000, the property has come back from that room, from that discussion once. I suspect it may not come back a second time. So this is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. $1,175,000. Is there any better bid? First call. Second call for this absolutely gorgeous and ever so unique property, and obviously a wonderful blue chip location. Third and final call at $1,175,000. Any better bid? Sir, are you prepared to increase your bid to 1.2 with the view to potentially owning the property? Not at this stage. You disappoint me, sir. But I look forward to having a conversation with you. Auction is open. It is paused at $1,175,000. Back with you very soon. Thanks very much for your patience and waiting. We go back to 142 Pacific Road in North New Brighton. Helen Thompson, of course, working with our lovely clients. You guys are more than welcome to renovate a house again, and we'll sell it again because you just do things so well. Hey, some very nice purchasers have graciously agreed to increase their bid, confirming to 665. At $665,000 bidders and buyers, we are on the market and selling. I sell away if there's no better bid at 665. First chance, second, third and final call at 665. Any better bid? Any better offer? It goes, it's going. Got and sold. Congratulations to our purchasers. Thanks to our owners. All the very best. And we'll have an update for you on St Albans hopefully soon.
to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, and she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks very much for patiently waiting. And we go back to 110 St Albans Street. We were leaving the room, I should say, at $1,175,000. That was the second time we left the room. I don't think it'll happen again. We now have a conclusion. There has been an increase from my good buyers, $5,000, a nominal sum, but to 1,180. We are on the market. My owners say sell at $1,180,000. This is on the market and selling, an absolutely unique proposition at $1,180,000. Bidders and buyers, now's your chance. $1,000 puts you in front, and 1,181. At 181 on the million, first chance, and 82. At 82 to call now. First chance at 82. At 1182, second call. Third and final call at $1,182,000, and one more at 1,183 and 4. At 1,184 the call, I'm selling. We enter the valley of no return at $1,184,000. Back of the room will be the new owner if there's no better bid. First, second call, and 5 and 6. At 1,186, going once. Twice. 1,190. What is the response? What's the retort? At $1,190,000, sir, as discussed. Forgiveness rather than permission, nice work. At 1,191. First time. I know you're on the phone, Hayden, but quickly, out of respect to my buyer here, second call. At 1,191. Third and final call. At 500. One on top at 92 the half, please, Kelly. Back of the room at 1,192 and change. If you could give me $500 there. Thank you. Might have come out of our pay packet if you hadn't done that. 1,192, 500. I'm selling. Any better bid? The phone call's ended, sir. Would you like us to call her back? At $1,192,000, you've been great. It is going, all done in silent, folks. Gone and sold. At $1,192,500, congratulations, all the best. I know you'll be very happy there. Thanks to our owners for the opportunity. You've been a pleasure. And that concludes our day at the Holmwood Auction Room. Thanks to our auction fans for being here. Morgan, Luke, as always. And have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday.